Ethereum rallies past previous high as Ethereum 2.0 goes live. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, the video that you have all requested. You have no clue how many people have asked me to do a video on Ethereum. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the Ethereum 2.0 launch and the Beacon chain going live on my favorite altcoin. And I'm going to show you why Ethereum is the altcoin that I am most invested in, and in fact, why it is one of the only altcoins that I'm invested in. Guys, we have a lot to talk about in today's video. I think you're going to get a lot of great value out of today's video. I highly encourage you to hit that like and subscribe button if you do enjoy it. Helps out the channel when you do that. Without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Before we get started, I do want to mention that one of the things that makes this channel possible would be our BuyBit affiliate link in the pinned comment down below this video. If you sign up for BuyBit, you're going to get access to a great trading exchange with amazing customer service. You're also going to be helping to support this channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump onto the chart, because in today's video, I want to start with some Ethereum technical analysis and show you why I am so very bullish on the king of altcoins. Looking back through the history of Ethereum, we can see that ETH is still very, very far below its all-time high. In fact, Ethereum's all-time high, according to Bitfinex, is sitting at $1,424. Today, Ethereum trades at $589.55. To return to that all-time high would necessitate a 130% return. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has already hit all-time high once again, and from where it sits right now, we only need to rally another 5% to all-time high. First point to make in today's video is that Bitcoin and Ethereum are both remarkably bullish and have both grown significantly in the last 3 years, dwarfing the fundamental development that we saw the last time they both hit their respective all-time highs. This time, they will rally much farther than their previous all-time highs because, even despite not having a massive influx of retail investor interest in the space just yet, it's coming. Bitcoin and Ethereum are already on massive bull markets because of their fundamentals. They are rallying for a good reason. And this is a big point for Bitcoin because Bitcoin has a lot farther to run, but it's an even bigger topic for Ethereum. Because while Bitcoin has returned to all-time high, Ethereum is far from it, meaning that there's much more investment opportunity and upside potential in Ethereum's currency. You see, there's something you need to understand about Ethereum, and it's that its initial release date was in 2015, specifically July 30th of 2015. Going back on the Bitcoin chart, we can see that on July 30th, 2015, Bitcoin was already trading at $294 and was already 6.5 years old. So here are the two things that you need to take away. Number one, Ethereum is still very, very far from its all-time high. That's despite having potentially more fundamental growth than even Bitcoin has in the last 3 years. It's massively undervalued. And the second reason is because Ethereum is 6.5 years younger than Bitcoin. When Ethereum launched, Bitcoin was only half the age that it is now. This means that despite Ethereum having massive fundamental growth going on behind the scenes with thousands of developers from every country on the planet working on its infrastructure, Ethereum is still a very, very young project. We talk about Bitcoin being a young project. Bitcoin is the grandfather of Ethereum. Ethereum is a toddler, and the fact that it's already worth $70 billion is incredible, to say the least. It speaks, number one, to the power of this technology, decentralized applications that you can build decentralized finance on, smart contracts, and everything that comes along with Ethereum's technology that we can get into more in a future video if you would like. But it also speaks to the nascency of the space, because Ethereum is a very young currency. With that said, I want to show you the chart, and I want to show you why it is my number one and almost my only altcoin investment. You see, there are a multitude of things that differentiate Ethereum from Bitcoin. It's not just that Ethereum has not returned to all-time high yet. The charts, while they look similar, are very, very different. While Ethereum shares similarities with Bitcoin in that we have seen a golden cross and it has led to a bull market, it sees a difference in Bitcoin in that its market dominance has not rallied significantly. This is another piece of evidence that points out just how young Ethereum is and the impact that it's having. Ethereum is barely started on its development of its blockchain. Again, I'm not a blockchain developer, so I'm not going to profess to understand everything that's going on in the Ethereum blockchain, but I will do my best to explain it more in a future video if that is what you would like. But what Ethereum is building is Amazon in 1998, it's Apple in 1985, it's Microsoft in 1994. In the same way that Bitcoin can be analogous to the internet in the 1990s, and it hasn't even begun to reach mass adoption yet, Ethereum is very similar to those early tech companies that we saw in the dot-com bubble of 2001. Neither of these projects, neither Bitcoin nor Ethereum, are anywhere near their plateau, and they still have massive, massive strides to make. And that leads me to my final point, and that is the reason that I invest in Ethereum over the other altcoins, and why I think it is the altcoin to be investing in. It's because of something I talked about in 2-Minute Technicals a little while ago, and it is this. Ethereum is not just a product. Ethereum is not just a project. Ethereum is a platform. And that's huge. Think about the most valuable companies in the world. You're thinking about Apple. You're thinking about Amazon. You're thinking about Google or Alphabet, the parent company. What do these three companies have in common? Amazon, Alphabet, and Apple. They all start with A. Nah. I mean, that's a similarity, yes, but that's not the point. It's a conspiracy right there. They all start with the same thing. No, the point is all three of those companies are platforms. Other businesses build their business on top of them. App developers build their business on top of iOS. Businesses try and rank their websites and drive all of their traffic through Alphabet's Google and Alphabet's Google's YouTube platforms for advertising and web search. Amazon is the largest online shopping website with a $3 trillion distribution network that no one can even touch. All three of these businesses have other businesses being built on top of them. It's why they're so valuable, because they are platforms upon which infrastructure is built. You pull Alphabet out of our economy, you pull Amazon out of our economy, you pull Apple out of our economy, you snap your fingers and they disappear and things start collapsing because other pieces of our infrastructure are built on top of them. And that, by the nature of capitalism, makes those companies valuable. And in the same light, Ethereum is designed to be just that. Infrastructure platforms that other businesses, other applications, decentralized finance, decentralized applications, decentralized gaming, smart contracts can be built on top of. And when you have a platform that is necessary in the development and the function of those different applications, all of the value that goes into those applications eventually goes into its parent, which is, in this case, Ethereum. This is my final point for this video, but it is not the only reason that I am bullish on Ethereum, and I would be very interested in talking about it more if you guys would like. Before we wrap out, I want to mention why I don't talk about altcoins very much, because we had a live stream and a Q&A on our Discord server yesterday. Make sure to join our Discord server. We're going to be doing a lot more of those. We had a lot of fun. And somebody mentioned altcoins and why I don't talk about them more, and I answered them this. The reason I don't talk about altcoins more is because I don't know as much about altcoins as I do about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I choose to follow a trading philosophy, and my trading philosophy is don't touch what you don't know. I know a good amount about Ethereum, and I know a good amount about Bitcoin, and I like both of those projects, and they are perfectly capable of being the investment vehicles that will give me what I want out of my journey here in cryptocurrency. So that's why I don't invest or talk about altcoins much. I don't want to go around and know a little bit about 100 different altcoins. I'd rather know a lot about the top two big dogs, because at the end of the day, Ethereum and Bitcoin combined make up 75% of market capitalization. That's not anything against other altcoins. There are plenty of other altcoins that I like, but the reason that my main investments are in Bitcoin and Ethereum is because I have a trading philosophy, and it's very important to pick one and stick to it. Excuse me, I should say an investment philosophy. If you like altcoin analysis, then there are plenty of other channels that do that, but I focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum for a very good reason, and I hope that shows in the videos. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, as always, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Before we go, though, there's one more thing I want to mention, and that would be the Cryptocurrency Technical Analysis Academy, because like I said, I did decide to extend the Cyber Monday 2020 coupon code through today. Today is December the 12th. It's a Wednesday, and Cyber Monday sale that gets you $75 off on CT2A will be expiring tonight at midnight. So if you'd like to get started going through the academy that nearly 3,000 students have gone through and get started learning how to do technical analysis, trade, and profit in these markets, I highly encourage you to follow the link in the description box down below. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.